Well, here's how my car looks when I woke up. Woke up about an hour ago, but I haven't got out of my car until right now. Finished making my last cup of coffee for a while. Went inside Walmart, bought a couple of things. Thanked them for letting me sleep in their parking lot. And that's it. Got my brown trash bag ready to clean up and get ready for day mode. Hey, hi everybody. My name is Robert. Welcome back to my channel. I live full time in my car. 1 second. Okay, it's hard to get a good angle, but we're gonna try. We're gonna edit that part out. You don't want to see my nice, beautiful hands. Alright, peace. What's up? Alright. Probably a little bit of too much of a close-up, my ugly ass. I don't have my microphone on, so that's why I'm speaking so close to the camera. It is Sunday, February 22nd, 2026, you guys. And that sink in for a moment. 2026. You know, when I was a kid, back in the 80s, 90s, I thought when we got to the year past the 2020s, I thought there would be robots, flying cars, cities in the sky. I'm not gonna lie, I really did. You know, a lot of Hollywood movies made me help, inspire this thinking, but, I thought technology would boost, and it has, don't get me wrong, it has, but not as quick as I thought, I guess. Hollywood for you, right? Anyway, yesterday was my mom's birthday. I didn't do too much, to be honest. To be 100% with you guys, I wanted the day to pass rather quickly. I just kept thinking about her. I kept thinking about the things that we would be doing if she was here on her birthday. I definitely would have took her to Denny's. I know she would get a free meal, but I would act like, all right, I took my mom, paid for Denny's. But yeah, I definitely would have took her to Denny's. I would have bought her flowers, chocolates, whatever she wants or likes. I would have held her and told her how much I loved her, how much I love her, how much of a mother, how much of a great mother she is to me, always has been to me. She would cry. I probably would cry like a big baby in her arms and just pray that we get to celebrate another birthday next year. But yeah, no longer here to celebrate with me on her birthday. It's been like 6 years. And it feels like yesterday in my heart and in my mind, Yeah. What I have liked to done was buy a balloon, tie in a little note, write her a little note and send it off. That's what I do every year mostly. But this year was a little different. I made a video in the morning yesterday, and it kind of just spiraled from there. My thoughts were just really depressing, and I just wanted to end the day yesterday. I picked up my daughter, where I thought I was going to have her most of the evening. She ended up going to a pizza party with her friends. And I'm glad. She asked me, what do you want me to do, Dad? Do you want me to... Because she wanted, she probably thought I needed to be around, somebody, But I told her, I'm fine. I go, you should go have fun. What you should be doing, you shouldn't be over here riding around with your dad, with your depressing dad on a Saturday, I go, you work too hard and study too hard in school all week to be doing that. She goes, Dad, out of everything, I'd rather be doing this with you no matter what. And I know she would. Me and my daughter are like that. We're really close. We have this strangely uniquely great bond that seems to be unbreakable. But I told her, no, Mama, go and spend your Saturday with your friends at a pizza place, playing video games, eating pizza, laughing and hanging out, being a kid, getting into trouble. Do that, Mama. Do that for me. So she did. I dropped her off at her mom's about 6 o'clock, and her friend lives across the street, so they took off from there. And she had a good time. I gave her $20. I mean, her friend were going to pay for her, the mom. She didn't need no money. But I gave it to her so she could have, in case they want to play more games, or in case she just needs some money, for the next couple of days. She deserves a lot more. She's been getting good grades on her progress reports and report cards. And although I buy her everything and anything, I know that a teenager would love to have money in their pocket, right? I know I would. I know I did. Keeps going off. It's a sign. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this coffee, and I'm gonna go into this thrift store and check out the books. First, I'm gonna clean up my car, and then I'll talk to you guys a little later, all right? You guys have a good morning. If nobody's told you they love you so far this morning, don't forget that your boy Rob does, all right? Peace.